first name Java comes from where they're from, where they originate. It's an island in Southeast Asia called Java. The second name, crab-eating macaque, comes from the fact that in the wild, their natural diets do consist mostly of crab and shrimp.
Yeah.
Another interesting fact about these guys, which you saw, is that they do enjoy swimming. Now, all monkeys do know how to swim, but no one really seems to enjoy it the way that these guys do. In the groups here at the park, it's usually our juveniles who do the majority of the swimming. Usually the adults are too lazy, tired, just don't want to get wet. But the macaques were brought here in 1933 by a man named Joseph Dumont. He wanted to study primate behavior here in what's considered a semi-natural environment, without having to travel to and work in Southeast Asia. So he brought over 6 of these monkeys and released them in this hammock, which is very similar to their native environment. Now we have about 140 of them, and all of them are descendants of those original 6.
Oh, that's cool.
What Joseph wanted to study specifically was their social dominance structure, which is based on something called a pecking order. That means that there's a monkey 1, who is the most dominant member of the troop, but there then is monkey 2, who kind of like his vice president. And this will continue down until the very last monkey. Now in this troop specifically, the alpha male is Piper. He's that big guy walking across those logs over there. As leader, Piper has certain responsibilities to maintain that social ranking system. So if there's a lower ranking monkey who steps out of line, Piper puts him back in line. Also, he protects the troop. He's the first one there if there's any predators around, or monkeys from other troops, because these animals are very territorial. Now, for all of his hard work, Piper does get rewarded. So he has first choice of where he wants to sit, sleep, eat, walk, and he always gets first pick at his girlfriends.
Kind of like a biker gang.
Like a biker gang. Now, a lot of the times people will ask me, how does the monkey get its rank? What makes the alpha become the leader? There's 2 important factors. The first is their maternal associations, based on who their mother is. So if they're the offspring of a high-ranking female, then they themselves will be a high-ranking monkey. If they're the offspring of a low-ranking female, then of course they will be a low-ranking monkey. Second factor are their political alliances, who their friends are and how many of them they have. As the males are young, they tend to roughhouse and wrestle around, just like our children do. And that's when they make or break most of their friendships. As the males get older, if they want access to better food or females, then they earn respect from the older troop members, or they fight for it. And that's where having those friends will end up coming in handy. If a lower-ranking monkey wanted to defeat a higher-ranking monkey, he would need 3 qualities: great physical strength, support from the other male troop members, and he has to be accepted by the females. When a monkey does move up, we commonly see the status of his mother improve as well. So any offspring she has from this point on will also be of the higher rank. However, any offspring she already had before this change will remain in the initial rank they were born into. Second way a rank can change is if a male ever decided to overthrow an alpha. They will then all take on lower positions to that new male and to any of his friends he had decided to bring up with him.
Wow, that would be a major change. Could be.
Oh, it is. You
Yeah.
can go from number 5 all the way down to like number 20-something.
Yeah, depending
where
on
you
who
wanted to put
beats
you.
up the alpha.
Yeah.
Well, this one poor guy, he must have been low because he dropped his carrot and ran away from that other guy up top, and I feel
Aw.
bad. Yeah, I
Poor
know.
little guy couldn't get any food.
I know.
Piper's a little bit of a bully sometimes, so.
Yeah. Huh.
Who gives them the names?
Whoever. If it's a good enough name, it usually sticks.